Welcome back to Hannity. So a few months ago, Duck Dynasty star Phil Robertson made a splash in the political world. He formally endorsed Senator Ted Cruz, but now that Cruz is out of the race, Robertson is now, well, backing Donald Trump. He's here to explain. The man himself, Duck Dynasty star, the patriarch, Phil Robertson. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. Hey, Sean.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Sean.
Yes, sir.
The temperature of the Ouachita River is perfect.
There's a problem. Now, so I got to tell everybody the story now because nobody knows what you're talking about. So I'm at your place interviewing you and Uncle Si and Willie is there and some other people. And you're like, Hannity, you want to get them ratings up? Come on back. I'm going to dunk you in the water and baptize you. And I said, that's the same place where alligators come out of. You wanted to dunk me in an alligator swamp.
But the Lord will protect you, son. He will protect you.
I'll need his protection. I said, don't you have a swimming pool? I'll let you do it in a swimming pool. I'd be fine with that.
Are you kidding? No, we don't have the swimming pool. It is the river, dude.
Yeah, dude, there are alligators in there. I saw them on your show come right out of that very spot.
Yeah, there's a few, but that's okay. But cottonmouths actually are worse than the alligators.
All right, so you supported Cruz. Willie was Trump all the way. Now you're on Trump. Now you're totally on board with Donald Trump. Tell us how you feel about the election.
Well, now, Sean, I've been watching you and a lot of guys like you. Y'all are what I call political warriors. In my case, my view of it is a little differently than yours is. I'm more into the spiritual part. The issue in America, in my opinion, is much larger than presidents, prime ministers, kings. The issue before us, in my opinion, is a spiritual one. In other words, I don't think it's a political fix. Politicians can help. Now, I went with Ted Cruz, strict constitutionalist, a Jesus man like Antonin Scalia. Jesus man, religious man, strict constitutionalist. I played it close to the vest. I thought Scalia vetted his decisions through the Bible. Cruz would have done the same. But that's out and they're gone. They're out of the race. My hope is that Donald Trump, I know he has a lot of common sense. My hope is...
Where does common sense come from? You're a pastor. Doesn't it come from God?
I hope so in his case. I really do. So I have hope.
We all do.
I have hope.
Right.
But you got to remember something. All men, Sean, are like grass, and all their glory like the flowers of the field. The grass withers, the flowers fall.
Agreed.
But the word of the Lord stands forever. And we have a spiritual problem in America, Sean. That's the crux of the matter. We're weighed down.
The good book says all have sinned and fallen short. And by the way, you actually have a new movie. It's called Torchbearers. Does that deal with this?
That deals precisely with this. What's happened is, as these empires rise, they remove God as their anchor. They let men determine what's right, what's wrong, what's good, what's evil, and how much your life is worth. The documentary looks at a historical account going all the way back, thousands of years, and it's always the same. Once you remove God, then the carnage starts. All you have to do is look around. The reason people are so frustrated in America, and they're trying anything. They say, well, let's just get a complete outsider, Donald Trump, a New York businessman. Let him run the government up here as President of the United States. The reason it's making these wild swings, people are looking around. Sean, depravity in my lifetime has become mainstream. Yeah. Depravity is mainstream. The citizens of America are seeing that, and they don't know what to do about that. They're saying something is bad, wrong. Now, for the most part, they look toward their politicians to solve it. God does not come and go like presidents. He's always there. Well, our founding fathers, from start to finish, Sean, they warned us, you lose your religion, then your morality goes, and there goes your freedom. From George Washington to John Adams, it's when people forget God that tyrants forge their chains, John Adams says. Thomas Jefferson, Declaration of Independence, our rights come from God, but it's a hard sell in these days.
Well, I'll tell you what. I could talk to you all day. I'll come back, but you get a swimming pool. That's our deal. I don't even care if it's a little kiddie pool. I'll even do a kiddie pool if you need it. As we say goodbye to Phil Robertson, I'm going to play a part of this film, the trailer from his new movie. It's called Torchbearer. Thank you, Mr. Robertson.
In the beginning, God. Beyond all time and outside of all space, there was God. But then the evil one, the father of lies, tempted them. From this calamity down through the ages, man shakes his fist at his creator and says, I decide what's right and wrong. God is dead. I'm my own God. With the fall, death entered into human history. Now all creation is subject to its bondage to decay.